You stay over there, little guy.
There you are. I started to think you fell down a hole 5 minutes after arrival. Would have been a new record.
Give me 10 more minutes.
Anyway, welcome back underground. I left you a caving helmet on the table. Should be powered up and ready to go.
Hope this one's better than that last one. The last one wouldn't stay on and made for one hell of a time in that last cave.
So here's the deal. That cave system you've been called to, only partially mapped. You got about 2 square miles of unexplored rock, air pockets, and who knows what else. The job is to go in, find every possible corner of the system, try not to get wedged somewhere stupid.
Copy that. Mapping, crawling, no, wedging. Got it.
While you're at it, grab anything interesting down there that might be worth anything. Won't be gold rush money, but hey, dollar's a dollar.
Exploration meets capitalism. Love it. Did you say something, Jeff?
No, I didn't say anything. Cave's not already getting to you, is it?
No, I just, thought I heard something coming through the radio.
Okie dokie. Grant, hold up a second. Just got a call from search and rescue.
This can't be good.
Apparently, a group of amateur cavers were last seen heading to the same system a few days ago. No check-in, no exit. A missing persons report just came through. Look, I know this isn't technically part of the gig, but you're already down there. You know this kind of terrain better than anyone. If you see any signs of them, gear, markers, anything, radio it in.
If they're down here, I'll find something.
They're just supposed to be exploring, weekend warriors, you know. Probably didn't pack right. Hopefully they just found a cozy alcove and their phones died.
I'll stay optimistic.
Anyway, keep your eyes open. Safety first, exploration second, always.
Said every guy right before going deeper. Hey, Jeff. Found an expired glow stick.
As far as I know, other than the other two, You were the only one who's been in this cave recently.
It's gotta be theirs.
Mark their coordinates. SAR won't know.
Got it. Right outside the pit, at the end of the top side west corridor.
Noted. Keep me posted if you find anything else.
I'll have to get some climbing gear to get down the pit. It's a pretty good drop. This system is beautiful, Jeff.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we want the whole system explored. These biomes hold so many secrets of nature. We want to study it.
Looks like these two I'm looking for beat us to the punch. Tight. Looks like it opens up further in. Looks like I made it to the west sump.
You'll need to head back to the shack to get some diving gear to make it through the sump. You're certified, so I don't see an issue with you using it.
I'll get right on that. Nothing like getting a little wet in a place that wants to kill you.
That's the spirit. I like your persistence.
I made it through the west sump. There's another expired glow stick here.
Surely those two didn't go through the sump without cave diving training. That portion of the cave's totally unexplored and is a virgin system.
It looks like it, Jeff. I don't know if anyone else would have left anything behind down here.
Oh, man. If that's the case, those two are probably in some trouble. I'm sure there are other flooded portions of the cave, and I highly doubt they took enough air on open circuit to get through it all. Especially since we don't know how far she goes.
Well, in that case, I need to find them before this becomes body recoveries. Not exactly what I came out here to do.
Yeah, I don't want to add another body recovery to my life journal either. Too many of those already.
I'll find them. What the? What the? Shit! Damn bats! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Grant, come in. Grant, you okay? Come in, Grant.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm here. There was a cave in.
I'm glad you're all right. The whole damn area was shaking. What's the damage report?
Well, I'm not going back the way I came. The tunnel's blocked.
You'll have to find another way back to the surface. I have no idea where that portion of the cave goes.
I better get moving before my torch dies. I'll let you know what I find, Jeff. Hello? Anybody down there? Thought I'd seen something. Hey, who's up there? What the? Is someone up there? sound reminds me of a caving movie I seen once based in Appalachia. Didn't turn out good for them. Hey, Jeff, you there?
Yeah, Grant. Go ahead.
I found a way through. I'm heading back to the shack now.
I knew there was a reason I chose you for this cave, Grant. There's not a lot that can stop you.
There's something else. There was someone else in that section of the cave with me. Someone threw down a glow stick and there was a rope waiting for me.
Oh? You think it was lost cavers?
No, I don't. That doesn't make sense. I called out and nobody answered. You would think if it was them, they would be ready to be rescued. When I got to the top of the ledge, there was nobody up there. And there was nowhere they could have gone, Jeff. It was a single corridor back to the bottom of the pit.
Sounds like a ghost, Grant. I believe you. But there really isn't anyone else who knows about this system. If it wasn't the cavers we're looking for, we need to find out who else is in this cave and how people are finding out about it.
We'll talk in a bit, Jeff. I'm back topside. You never said this place was seismically active.
It's not. Or at least, there's never been any seismic activity here before.
Well, something sure shook the hell out of that passage I was in. Whole sections collapsed, like the cave was rearranging itself. I'll need to find a way through a couple of those if I want to keep going. Any ideas?
We packed charges for that. Check the gear case near the mapping station. Detonators are manual, so take it slow.
Got it. I'll head back in once I grab the charges.
Listen, about what you saw down there, the glow stick, the rope, no one answered.
Yeah?
If it wasn't the missing cavers, then somebody else is down there. Either they've gone radio silent on purpose, or they don't want to be found.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking we proceed carefully. Whoever it is, they're deeper than anyone should be.
Copy that. Here goes nothing. Hell yeah! Jeff, come in. You are not going to believe what I found.
Where are you, Grant?
A huge cavern. Like something you've never seen. Like something from a different planet.
Well, buddy, if I wasn't so old, I'd come down there and see that. It must be a sight to behold.
It's amazing, Jeff. I'll remember this one forever.
Well, take a look around and see what you can find. Let me know if you come across any clues about them lost cavers. Oh, and be sure to take in all the beauty of that cavern while you're there. For me.
You know I will, Jeff. Next time, I'll bring a camera. I'll let you know if I find anything. Come in, Jeff.
Go ahead, Grant.
Yeah, I found a few more glow sticks in a scuba tank. Seems to be empty. I bet it was one of those lost cavers tanks.
That's not good. If that tank is empty, that means they were not able to get back through the sump to get out. Unless they found another way, well, let's just say this isn't looking promising. What else do you see down there?
There's a huge sump in this cavern. If they went into this sump to explore it, it's possible they didn't watch their gauges and ran out of air and ditched the tank when they made an emergency ascent.
Well, there were 2 cavers and only 1 ditch tank. I really hope the other caver isn't at the bottom of that sump. You might want to jump in and take a look. Be prepared for anything down there.
I'll do it. I'll let you know what I find down there, Jeff. Come in, Jeff. I'm out of the sump.
Go ahead, Grant. What'd you find down there?
Well, there was no bodies, so that's good. But I did find some very interesting things down there that I think you should hear about.
I'm listening. Go ahead, Grant.
First, I found a dive slate that seemed to hint that the cavers we were looking for are in fact in trouble. Possible onset of hypothermia, and they are stuck. It's confirmed that the empty tank belongs to one of them. It seems like they also ran into whoever else was down here. They seem to think it's the government.
Well, I wouldn't put it past the government, but I don't think that's the case. It doesn't make sense. If the government had an operation here, there would be fences and security checkpoints, and there's nada.
Right. But they clearly saw something. Same as me. Either way, they are trying to get out of the cave system. That much is clear. Jeff, there's more. At the bottom of the sump, there is a huge skeleton. It looks like it's been down here for a very long time. And when I say huge, I mean at least 15 feet tall.
I know there's been talk about the government covering up giants over the years, but I thought all that talk was just a hoax.
Well, it's definitely down there, Jeff. I saw it with my own two eyes. And I'm starting to think that whatever else is down here has something to do with all of this. Not to mention, there was a large pipe running through the sump. There's something going on down here, and I think it might be connected to the quakes we were feeling too.
Grant, this is turning out to be quite the adventure. We need to find those guys, and it looks like we need to figure out what's going on in that cave too. Are you up to the task?
Jeff, you know I'm up to the task. I'll focus on finding those guys and get them out of here. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any kind of explanation of what's going on down here too. The squeeze at the bottom of the sump is impassable at the moment, and the dive slate says they turned back before it collapsed anyways. I'm gonna have to backtrack and see what else I can find.
Sounds good, Grant. Stay alert and stay safe down there. Make sure you check in and let me know what else you find out.
Will do, Jeff. Jeff, come in.
Go ahead, Grant.
You know, I should probably go back and check some passages I passed earlier and see where they go.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. We've reached a dead end with the cavers till we find some more clues. You can come back to the shack and fill your scuba tank with nitrox. That'll allow you to access parts of the cave that are deeper underwater.
It's not a bad idea, Jeff. I'll head back topside and fill up with nitrox.
Once you do that, get in touch with me. I've come across some things you might want to know.
Come in, Jeff. I filled up with nitrox. You said you had some new information for me?
Yeah, more than something. I've been digging through the Geological Survey database while you were on your way back to the surface. And Grant, some things aren't adding up.
Yeah, that seems to be the theme today. What did you find?
First off, the missing cavers, they're not missing anymore.
What?
Yeah, ranger station checked in about 10 minutes ago. Turns out the group found their way out through a second entrance on the far ridge. An old mining shaft from the looks of it. I'm guessing it collapsed during that last quake.
So they are safe?
Heh, safe ain't complaining, apparently. Cold, hungry, but alive. They got lucky.
Well, that's good news.
It is. But it also means whoever, or whatever, you saw down there wasn't them.
Yeah, I already figured as much. I told you I didn't think it was them before, but I guess this definitely confirms it.
And that brings me to the second thing. Grant, the survey team is registering new fault lines opening up that whole region. Ones that didn't exist before. As in, zero record of them ever being there. Ever.
So, that quake wasn't just some random collapse.
No. And it wasn't just one. I'm looking at a seismic map right now, grabbing live data, and I'm seeing microquakes all over the board. Areas that have been geologically dead for thousands of years are suddenly waking up.
Because of the cave? Surely not. Right?
I don't know. But the timing's suspicious as hell. And there's more. The deep scan satellite imagery from the space agency, the thermal readings, they're showing a heat spike underground. Massive. Right under the region you're in. Like something's generating.
How massive are we talking?
Big enough that the Geo Survey team flagged it as a priority anomaly. That's government speak for, we don't know what the hell this is.
So we're no longer just mapping a cave system.
Correct. Whatever's happening down there is spreading. Not just locally either. This is hitting everywhere across the North American plate. Something is destabilizing the crust.
Oh, because that's not a big deal or anything, right? We are just going to be all nonchalant about it. And you want me to try to find the source of all of this. Am I right in that assumption, Jeff?
You're the only one already inside, Grant. And you're the only person I trust not to panic. You said earlier the cave felt different almost. You've seen things nobody else has. The mystery figure, the glow stick, the rope, that giant skeleton.
Yeah. I'm sure that's something I'll never forget.
Then something down there is active. And it's affecting the geology on a continental scale.
Alright. I'll go back in. I'll push toward the lower chambers. If there's something causing this, I'll see what I can find.
Good. And Grant, be careful. This isn't just exploration anymore.
Copy that. Make sure you keep by your radio.
You know I will, Grant. I wouldn't leave you all alone. Especially after what we have going on now. Damn, Grant. You okay? That was one hell of a crane.
Yeah, I'm alright. But I'm not gonna be able to go the way I have been. Passage has collapsed.
Is there another way you can see?
Yeah, there is. But I'll need to find something to cut these roots out of the way so I can get through.
Check the shack. There might be something in there you can use.
I'll do it. On my way.